What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Special presentation of Road to Worlds 2025 commemorative bundle. So in this particular bundle, you will about to receive 20 packs, two of which are guaranteed courtesy of the New Frontier. And on top of that, based off from what this game is going to give you, if I'm not mistaken, it's the three icons of Aluber, Cartesia, Albaz, Ecclesia in terms of the icons, the wallpapers, the deck sleeves of Albaz, Ecclesia, the deck box of branded in any shape or form, and then the icons, wallpapers as mentioned, and you will also receive the branded board, and of course to match with the profile good stuff. So, the New Frontier. Notable cards in this set are as follows. Ice Jades, Tri Brigades, Branded aka Albaz, and then we have the 4 alt artworks that we expect to look out for. Can we grab any? Who knows? The Fallen of Albaz, Aluber, the Jester of Despia, Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous. Let's see how those results are going to be. Okay, good start. Three of a kind, Ice J Adtai. Hilarious. Red Rain. The Lost Out, Karakuri Cash Shed. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Warlock, a Ice Barrier. Blink Out. Geo, Gusto Vidir, Cypher Soldier. Lost Out, Ice J Adtai. Man, them Ice J Adtai's loving me. Yay! Emergeroid Call as a Royal Rare. Wow, did not expect this. So, Counter Trap. So I'm pretty much convinced it's a negate of sorts. So hard once on Emergeroid Call. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a Roid fusion monster, negate the activation as in never happened, then send all cards with the same name as that card from the activating player's deck and extra deck to the graveyard. Wow. You can banish this from the graveyard, then target one Roid monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Talk about Shock surprising out of all of the SR Royals. But shout outs to Cyrus Truesdale with the Royd archetype. If you know, you know. Deep Sea Sentry, glossed out Double Dust Tornado Twins. Glossed out Flamevale Guard. Reptilian Quaddle. Farigit. Bestial Albalos. Reptilian Rage. Brotherhood Karen. Ice J Tanola. You are Ghost to Alt Art Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Ooh, okay. Luna Like Cat Dancer, Tangy Vishuda, Sprite Gamma Burst, Ice J Tremora, Spriggan's Kit, Deskbot 003, DD Assailant, Dharma Eye Magician, another Blink Out, Yellow Ninja, Checksum Dragon, Mechanical Rivalry. Oop. Okay, not too much out of it. Harpy Queen, Ice J Tremora, Symphonic Warrior Rocks, Infernoid Deviati. That was unexpected. Necroza Brionic. Amazon's Onslaught, glossed out. Also, before we go on, in the early years of 2015, if I recall that year correctly, when the Secret Forces first came out, which contains Necros, Ritual Beast, and I believe it's Yosenju, if I recall correctly, within the three archetypes of the Secret Forces, Necros was tier 0 in its established dominance. Hence why I believe it's Brio, Shuret, and Unicorn were pretty much the problem cards in terms of the history of Yu-Gi-Oh's TCG ban list wise. Lost out Ice J Tremora. Lost out Kiwi Magician Girl. Lost out Quackimira Shield. Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi, Tentempo. Another alt art of Aluber. That's 2. Dynamite Knight, the true Draco Fighter. That's out of nowhere. Summon Storm, Lost Out, Gamma Burst Tremora. Ah, Bestial Aluber. Nice. Lost Out, Archlord Christia. Lost Out, Neospatian Air Hummingbird. That was out of nowhere. Carnot the Eternal Machine. I have never seen this one in my life. So, level 10 Light Machine, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. You know, the sad part is, have it would have been Dragon type instead of Machine. That's automatically Melody of the Awakening Dragon's target, but it's Konami for you, changing it up a bit. So let's see why if it's a Machine instead of a Dragon, just because of that Melody of the Awakening Dragon nonsense. So let's see how it could have been. Can't be normal summon set. Must first be special from your hand or graveyard during a duel in which your opponent has activated a monster effect in their hand or graveyard. You can only special summon Carnot the Eternal Machine once per turn. Once per turn, if your opponent activates a monster effect outside of the damage step, you can make this card gain 1,000 attack. Solid on the stat lineup. If this card is sent to the graveyard that isn't off from the hand or the deck, shuffle this back into the deck. Seems about something. Last one. Aqua Armor Ninja, Trickstar Band Sweet Guitar. The Lost Out, Blink Out. And the UR goes to Albion Sanctifier. Okay, so we received the wallpapers, the icons, the deck sleeves, the box, the board, graveyard, mate base. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty much the result out of this. So, 2 alt art Alubers, Lost Out Christia, and then this Royal Rare Emergent Roy Call. And I'd say that's pretty much straightforward about how this one goes. This has been James Polk with the bundle opening. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, if you've opened up the branded bundle box, let me know in the comments as well about what did you end up getting out of this. And if we have any leftover content in terms of the campaign code, be sure to use the code in the description below so we can gather the leftover prizes for future content. Catch you all next time.